Hi guys, welcome back. This is 20 Game again, bringing another Chaos Zero Nightmare. So you've seen what's happening to the 1.1 update that we're having, but like it's quite long. But shoutouts to again, Reddit is a good place. I know sometimes Reddit is not a good place, and some people are with politics and whatnot. But like in Gotcha, some heroes doesn't wear cape, and shout out to this lovely gentleman, construction fit 8822. So we have put it down full 1.1 update breakdown, the Galaxy Reunion season 1 Forbidden Catalyst update overview, the Galaxy Reunion. We're gonna be reacting to the preview video, the video of this one. I'm really excited. She looks really badass, man. She looks really badass. Yuki is really nice to look at. She reminds me of. I'm not quite sure who's the protagonist in Dead or Alive. I forgot about that lady who's wearing blue, and she looks like Mai Shiranui as well. But again on the head looks like Chun Li. So it's a mix between Mai Shiranui, Chun Li, and the lady, the protag in Dead or Alive. Okay, with the sword instead of a fan. She has a sword, which is really good. So again, to pull or not to pull, that begs the difference because again, if you really like waifu, you should be pulling for this waifu. Okay, this update marks the first major content release from Chaos Zero Nightmare. So the Galaxy Reunion is a season unit content running for 9 weeks. So it's gonna be a seasonal content, which is like kind of cool in a way. And they introduce seasonal cards as well. So deployment content will be updated 3 phases, early, mid, and late stages with 3 weeks intervals between updates because it's running for 9 weeks. New experience. The season introduces a new chaos system offering a completely different roguelike experience, um, which is cool. In a way, season save data. This content must be played using your seasonal save data, which is acquired only within the Galaxy Reunion Chaos. This data is identified by a season icon at the star in the corner. So we will see that. Okay. So, important note, seasonal save data will not be removed, which is cool. After the season concludes, it remains unusable in started content like Simulation or Ultra Dimensional Vortex. Storyline and new characters. Yuki really looks nice. Plot: the Arcanian receives an assistance request from Terration Human Arc Alliance detailing. Okay, well, that's a story. And then key figures Yuki, and then they're telling that after Yuki, there might be two additional combatants, that Chizuru and Sereniel will appear in the Galaxy Reunion story during the mid-late stages update. So she might be coming here, looks badass, man. She looks like the character in Darkstalkers, but like she's the spirit form. It's like a reverse cowgirl in a way, but like it's like looking kind of good. This one looks like an angel slash robot slash, I don't know. She looks plain. The colors seems to be a bit neutral looking. It's not popping out. I wish her hair was like a bit popping out, and then accent wise on the color of the suit should be a bit more accenty. It doesn't really. It's not looking like, it's not really popping out. Looks like a character from Chainsaw Man in a way. you know. So new combatant and partner details: Yuki, and that's Yuki. So role, she's a striker. So this is what like they're explaining in the live stream. Striker, Holy Order, heavily focused on AOE. So if you're into AOE, which like some of the stages you really need a strong AOE. Currently, right now, I have a Yugo. I know he's not AOE, but like he has this like random 3 attacks to different enemies that I consider an AOE in a way. But like it is what it is sometimes. Like you can work with what you have. Unfortunately, I don't have an AOE unit at the moment. So inspiration triggers when a card is moved to the hand via an ability. Yuki uses inspiration to significantly boost her damage or reduce card cost for more efficient combat, which is really cool. Really nice to see. She has a powerful deck control ability that allows her to draw her own cards to trigger this effect, which is really nice. Okay. So that's really good. New partner, West M. Cat. Again, Yuki's dependable partner. She will be your card partner. A private detective. We're not gonna be pulling for this because again, characters is much better than cards. I know it is what it is because if you're free to play players, free to play, beggars can't be choosers. So it's better to have the character than the card. But again, if you wanna fully maximize your character, you need to have the partner, which is like your equip in a way, or you're technically Psycube in a way. So the passive skill increases the damage of cards that are drawn by abilities and the cards that possesses the inspiration effect. So she's really focused on Yuki in a way. So her ego skill, clue detection. When Yuki is in difficulty, this skill moves one card from the hand. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. She's kind of must pull maybe. Like, because that intervenes with how you master Yuki. If she's having difficulty, this will help her with the pulls, which is really nice. So new roguelike chaos continent content. I like, can we just chaos content zero lab? Like continent sometimes. I'm like mixing up continent for chaos anyways. The chaos system is housed in a research institute created by Kaguya. Lore, dislocation. Okay, so this is the continent itself, okay? Forbidden cards. These cards are acquired by traversing brutal research processes. So for these are the looks interesting. Forbidden embodiment of rage, and then seasonal cards. This is the seasonal 8 common seasonal cards, okay, are added to support the specialized deck building in the forbidden. I want to see what, like, is there zero cast, no AP, zero cast, draw one on card attack for 1 turn, okay. There's zero cast, draw one from the deck card, pile card, move one random forbidden. Okay, not really looking good except when we see something change here. I'm looking at zero cast cards and one cast cards because again in this game you only have 3 cost and then you gain AP. Um, Again, Mia does a lot of that, give you AP, draw cards. That's why I really love Mia as a character. If you go here, she's one of the top characters that you Mika, sorry, Mia. I'm always Mia, Mika. So Mika for me, she's a very very good solid character, versatile unit to have in order for you to put in your team. I know I have a low terabyte here and a save data, but again, this is what I can muster. Get cards, draw AP, get her like heal 3 AP. Like she gets also waves whenever you have 3 waves, you get another AP. So this is what I like about Mika. So I haven't seen anything that's good enough to replace like the gearbox and whatnot. Okay, so new challenge, Nebula Distortion again. Challenge mode, previously popular bosses, Great Rift, another new concept, pits players against the masterminds of Orbit. There's lots of content to have, like, again, seasonal rewards and exchange shop. So this would be your seasonal rewards. So most likely you're gonna be getting this one first, the pool currency. You need to get this, and then event currency, pure white fragment. It's the same as in any gacha wherein you get pools, you get tokens for that, and you exchange your reward tokens from your seasonal rewards. So that would be the case. Okay, system improvements, achievement handbook. Okay, so if you rewards for levels 2 to 22 have been upgraded to include the promotion materials. Okay, they're giving us more upgrades. Commemorative events, deployment preparation check-ins. Okay, so we get we get rewards whenever we check in, which is good. And then 1 month anniversary check-in, a month together under the Starlight Trance from November 19th to December 3rd. So reward 800 free crystals. Okay, that's good. What else? Conclusion and communication. The developers express deep gratitude for player support. They promise to remain committed, which I do really see what they're doing. And then special thank you. They're giving us what's this one? They give us, I think, gems. I call it gems, anyways. It's gems, whatever they want to say. Then her look here looks really, oh my god, bro, like as if she killed somebody. This like what I see with like Future Diaries, Mirai Nikki, but she's bigger. This looks badass, man. Bad, sexy, slur, sultry in a way, but like it's so dark. This. I'm not sure it's coming up the NTR that I watch in a other side of anime wherein somebody gets crazy and then she accidentally unalive somebody. Like, bro, this like when he gets I don't wanna, we're not going there. Anyways, so that's it. That's a summary. What do you think about this summary? So now at least the introduction of Yuki. There's gonna be a 9 week event that we're gonna be having, and differentiated with the easy, medium, hard stages. Then 3 week events, which I do really appreciate. And then we're gonna be seeing the different kinds of new seasonal cards. And that is the summary. What do you think? Comment down below. Are you excited for the up and coming 1.1 patch for CZN? I'm really excited. I'm just really excited that I'm gonna be leveling up my characters faster than ever, because it's really hard as a free to play to level up those characters. Also, you can also increase the affinity of your characters much more easier. Despite them, I know they're giving away affinity gifts every day, but again, lowering the affinity to get the stickers would be really really helpful as well. So hopefully you guys like this video, like and subscribe again. This is again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.